So useful conversation, useful expression when you write an essay or when you have a conversation with anybody. So if you don't agree with somebody, so basically, rather than being offensive, say I don't like it, you say, do you really think so? Somebody say, there's gonna be war between US and Iran, and if you don't agree, you say, do you really think so? Right? Do you really think so? Or if you don't agree, you can say that is an interesting idea, but I have a different opinion. That is an interesting idea, but I have a different opinion. Or if you don't agree, you can say, I'm not so sure about that, what you're saying. I'm not so sure about that, what you're saying. Means, for example, somebody say, I can do the real estate in 1 week. Rather than you say something to him, right? You say, I'm not so sure about that you can make it happen. So the three keywords you use. Number one, do you really think so? Other one, that's an interesting idea, but I don't agree with that. Other one, I'm not so sure about that. So once again, do you really think so? That's an interesting idea, but other one is, I'm not so sure about that. Sometimes you like something. When you like something, then you say, I quite like that. I quite like that. For example, Bangladesh was playing a match with Pakistan, the final, right? And Bangladesh was an underdog team, but they did really good, and they were about to beat Pakistan. Then you can say, oh, I quite like that. Or I'm fond of Bangladesh team winning this game, right? Or you can say, I really love it when underdog team beats the best team, right? So I quite like that, or I'm fond of, or I really love it. If you don't like something, if you don't like it, so you have to say, I don't like it, it becomes really offensive. So use the word, I'm not really keen on that. I'm not really very keen on that. Once again, I'm not really very keen on that. Or you say, I'm not very fond of that. Or little bit aggressive, this one you can use is, I can't stand. I can't stand with that. I can't stand. I can't stand this. Or I can't stand. Basically, it's a little offensive, but you can better to use, I'm not really very keen on that. Or I'm not very fond of that. And when you want to use saying what you prefer, when you prefer something, basically, then you can say, it's difficult to choose, but I think I prefer becoming a residential real estate agent than commercial. You use the word, it's difficult to choose, but I think I prefer to become a real estate agent than a mortgage broker. Or you can say with affirmation, I definitely prefer to become a real estate agent than an insurance agent. Or you say, I would rather become a real estate agent than mortgage broker. So I would rather. So three keywords is difficult to choose, but I think I prefer. Other one, I definitely prefer. And the third one, I would rather prefer. And if you're looking back, expression for looking back, you use the word, the keyword better days. Better days mean it's old and not working so well now. You can say, the camera has been better days, or my car has been better days, or my TV has been better days. It means it is old now and not working well. Sometimes we have a Panasonic or Sony TV from 20 years from now, right? Big one, bulky one. So now you say our old our TV has seen better days. So seen better days of it, or out of date. So you may have a beautiful bathroom or a TV or something, but it may be out of date. Out of date means not useful or correct anymore. And other one is making up for lost time. Making up for lost time means doing now what you did did not have the opportunity to do it before. For example, you did only grade 5. You didn't have time to study when you were young. So now you can say, you didn't study when you were young, but you 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 are making up now for lost time. So you're making up now for lost time. So making up basically means you're doing what you didn't do before. And other one you use is since from the year dot. Since from the year dot mean from the beginning of time, mean ad answer. So it means people have fallen in love with one another since from the year dot means from the beginning of date, beginning of time. So the four phrases to remember: seen better days, other one out of date, other one making up for lost time, and the last one since from the year dot. Or other than looking forward. When you look forward, so the expression for looking forward is like the shape of things to come. For example, wireless technology seems to be the shape of things to come, mean an indication of what is likely to become popular in the future. Like iPhone 5 or iPhone has become very popular, or the wireless technology. So you can say the wireless technology seems to be the shape of things to come. Other one is on the threshold of. On the threshold of being likely to happen very soon. So you can say we are on the threshold of exciting new developments in Surrey, like high-rise developments. So the keyword is on the threshold of. And other one is only in a matter of a time. It means it will definitely happen even though we cannot say exactly when. You can make it's only a matter of time before we start to see high rises in city of Surrey. So and last one, in the long run. I mean long time from now. In the long run you will see it was the right decision. Basically, if you become a real estate agent now, in the long run you will see it was the right decision.